Cubes. What are cubes? Man, well, let me tell you.
Cubes is the jail cell stuck in your mind. Too quick to limit yourself and blame it on time. The hands falling off the clock while you selling the rock. So many things you could have done with your life, but then you stopped. Never really thought about the decisions you made. Visions is played, dreams is replayed, and it's fading away. You quick to blame it on everyone except yourself. Admit it, you need help, you can't respect yourself. Once inspected, you redirected, and no more reckless. Time to elevate, move past the adolescence.
Most people know what depression is. Almost everyone suffers from occasional depression with symptoms like sadness, pessimism, and low energy. It is only when depression lasts 2 weeks or more that it becomes a clinical disorder, at which point it is called major depression. It is important to understand
my mental position is ripping the prison, crushing the cubes of solitude in a common move. My attitude is righteous, connect the points of longitude. Most of you dudes confused and breaking the rules. So I shatter your thoughts into pieces out of the cube. Let the truth be seen, come clean, reach for your life. The anvil is heavy, water just rusty the knife. Formulate a whole plan and build up your whole stance. The world that fell apart is lit like an avalanche. Too many victims are sticking, overlooking what is written. Too many stupid decisions, risking the lives you're giving. Check the warning label, it's printed across the table. Stuck in the aftermath, lost the lessons from class, but the needle is skipping. Running past the phonograph, tossing your stash, running fast in a flash, turning your head back to see a man in a mustache. Hey yo, I'm stuck in a cube, don't know what to do. These walls is closing in, and I'm burning my bridge. It's illusions of life, that's how I learned from birth. How the hell did I make my whole life so worth? Hey yo, I'm stuck in a cube, don't know what to do. These walls is closing in, and I'm burning my bridge. It's illusions of life, that's how I learned from birth. How the hell did I make my whole life so worse? 4 walls, a ceiling, the floor, and no door. Mentally exhausted, can't take it no more. It's the experiment of life, my soul is less siped. I'm guessing it's just a gamble, it's the roll of the dice. I'm encaged with rage, holding the ace of spades. Configured to be a race, I'm faced with pain. Controlled in a small cage with no place to break. Surrounded by enemies and plenty of bad memories. Rough around the edges, coated with emery. A single structure, attacking your hemoglobin. Provoking your mind's broken, distorting the lines, hoping, groping your hate focus, can't help you with coping. It's the clash of your soul and your physical flesh. One twist of your decisions, you envision the rest. This lethal Gillette is something that you can't forget. Mental scars never heal, is the reality check. Hey yo, I'm stuck in a cube, don't know what to do. These walls is closing in, and I'm burning my bridge. It's illusions of life, that's how I learned from birth. How the hell did I make my whole life so worth? Hey yo, I'm stuck in a cube, don't know what to do. These walls is closing in, and I'm burning my bridge. It's illusions of life, that's how I learned from birth. How the hell did I make my whole life so worse?
I walk in, beginning around 9-10. Evil eyes are watching when I clock in. Avoid the structure that provides my income. Paupers in the castle messing up the kingdom. I'm a prisoner, not a human being. Stuck in a cubicle with this computer screen. Getting claustrophobic, walls are closing in. Pressure's building up and something's gotta give. All that work I put in, it doesn't mean zip. At the end of my shift, I need weed on my lips. I gotta puff until my eyes are past bloodshot. Cause if not, you'll get blown away just like snot. Paranoia lingers in my cerebellum. Voices in my frontal lobe instructing me to kill them. I'm just a villain in the office trying to make a living. Take a step further and I'm jumping from this fucking building. You know that feeling, you're about to snap. Search for a way out but you can't find a map. Clearly visible but hidden in plain sight. Avoided by all Japanese nuclear site. Am I really crazy? They say I gotta be in balanced chemistry, a pulverized reality. Second head on my shoulder led to my depression. Shoved it through the computer and showed it my aggression.
Yo, I'm stuck in a cube, don't know what to do. These walls is closing in, and I'm burning my bridge. It's illusions of life, that's how I learned from birth. How the hell did I make my whole life so worth? Hey yo, I'm stuck in a cube, don't know what to do. These walls is closing in, and I'm burning my bridge. It's illusions of life, that's how I learned from birth. How the hell did I make my whole life so worse?
it is important to understand that when someone has depression, there are actual physical changes in the structure of the brain, as well as reduced levels of important chemicals called neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that allow communication between nerves.
I warn you, you have no chance.
Ayo, I spike mic, striking the right, but still excite. Investing into this essence, stay strapped like air nights. The damage is critical, feel the force of the lyrical. The impact reacts, my minerals is imperial. SliceMicsPrecise, your life just flashed twice. Advice was to entice, despite you wasn't nice. Invisible to the eye, see through your disguise. My knowledge is just entwined to the roots of my mind.
I slice mics precise like ancient engineering. You're a sacrifice, mind priest got you fearing. Accuracy amongst the highest marksmanships. Sinking battleships with the sound waves from my lips. Destroy structures like the walls of Jericho. Vaporize your minerals like alloy, that's medical. Splice you down atomically, separate your molecules. My reign is cruel, dictations burning rocket fuel.
Yo, venomous the visionary within a silent temple deep inside the abyss. Acidic drips upon the mental. I'm lost going in to find the pain that holds my sin, controlling every notion. Hoping to plant explosives, corrosive. I'll flow the ocean, roll blizzards to get me toasted. I'm open, not like a violent demon in the darkness. Sitting on a park bench, feasting on your hardship. No kidding, bitch, blood dripping from your carcass.
It's awkward, backwards. The facts splurge on the fat turds, and the blackbirds flash first. The blast herbs and crash firm. Natural cat that herds the cattle and hurts with shits on curbs. I commit crimes 6 times in rich kinds of strychnine. The shit binds, the earth slides. Earth minds of immersed blind, the turbines work fine.
The vertical slice be hurting the mic. My words swipe, you heard it precise. I'm curving you mic, you heard bite. I fed to the egg and bark on a beak. The bird flight, the mental invader brandishes sabers, my sword light. Lyrical Sith, a spiritual rip and force fight. Alias Christ, I've been nice since God forged light. Rip metal like blacksmith, magnet on my hand shifts. Defacing your wax bit and reshaping this rap shit. With the illa syllables that be gracing my chap lips.
Take the child.
I ain't meant to make neither, motherfucker.
This man's a killer.
What?
What do you mean? That's what you're here for. I want justice and nothing more.
Bronx, New York, East Coast, West Coast connection. Long Beach, California. Watch who you motherfuckers war with. There is one thing that you need to understand. You can't go to war without a battle plan. Listen who you talk to, it'll lead to violence. Unspoken syllables seem to end in silence. Watch out who you trust, that's a must. They'll drain your pipe dreams, make them turn to rust. Watch out who you war with, no one's ready for defeat. Cause when your kingdom falls, it'll be even with the streets. Ill intent, with every single document. Hold the pen like a gun, militant, rocking it. Issues with me, best options, dropping it. Get up in my face, heads explode like a opposite. Don't forget that me and you were opposite. Use a forget, sweet like chocolate. I wanna blow up, but it hasn't happened yet. I got the flame lit, but haters with the wick. Watch out who you are with, no one's ready for defeat. Cause when your kingdom falls, it'll be even with the streets. Go and call the police, I'll be out in a few weeks. Kill you quicker than when the dealer's phone beeps. And while I'm on the topic, watch out who you look at. Cause you'll be the one the DA throws a book at. In the barracks, snitches getting shook out. Hostile enemies and body bags, they get took out. There is one thing that you need to understand. You can't go to war without a battle plan. Listen who you talk to, it'll lead to violence. Unspoken syllables seem to end in silence. Watch out who you trust, that's a must. They'll drain your pipe dreams, make them turn to rust. Watch out who you war with, no one's ready for defeat. Cause when your kingdom falls, it'll be even with the streets.
Snakes litter the rivers, corrupting your soul quicker. One go for the more liquor, make it easy to flicker. The warning is on the bottle, don't you see it on the sticker? Guess who too much liquor to figure these snakes with ya. When striking an iron clutch sends venom in bloodstreams that hinders your DNA to the weakest of prey. The venom is poisonous, nonsense is context. Configure the wicked flow, reversing your reflex. When the slithering snakes consider it fake. Rhythm is cage, glittering rage, spitting words from the page. So many haters and instigators just falsify data. Throwing these boulders, creating craters, the incubators. The track is format, is attacking the facts. Prepare for the lyrical war with the hammer of Thor. Collide like fighter planes while injecting the pain. One dose you comatose with the evil's insane.
There is one thing that you need to understand. You can't go to war without a battle plan. Listen who you talk to, it'll lead to violence. Unspoken syllables seem to end in silence. Watch out who you trust, that's a must. They'll drain your pipe dreams, make them turn to rust. Watch out who you war with, no one's ready for defeat. Cause when your kingdom falls, it'll be even with the streets. You should've listened twice, you have 2 ears. Open mouth once, now crying tattoo tears. Nothing to lose, tighten combat boots. Make the evening news, your body found on the noose. War is real, you never heard it coming. Music comes in savage beats, so I let the gat hummy. Flashy jewelry, glancing stares lead to envy. Armed conflicts always have a sad ending. Success, another form of revenge. Jealousy grows strong among some of your friends. Sleep with the heat, monitors at your feet. Cameras recording everything in the streets. Keep your friends close, enemies even closer. Never thought betrayal would be in one of your soldiers. I heard that all is fair in love and war. Some that plot against you are the ones that you adore. There is one thing that you need to understand. You can't go to war without a better plan. Listen who you talk to, it'll lead to violence. Unspoken syllables seem to end in silence. Watch out who you trust, that's a must. They'll drain your pipe dreams, make them turn to rust. Watch out who you war with, no one's ready for defeat. Cause when your kingdom falls, it'll be even with the streets. There is one thing that you need to understand. You can't go to war without a better plan. Listen who you talk to, it'll lead to violence. Unspoken syllables seem to end in silence. Watch out who you trust, that's a must. They'll drain your pipe dreams, make them turn to rust. Watch out who you war with, no one's ready for defeat. Cause when your kingdom falls, it'll be even with the streets.
Motherfuckers ain't even ready. You don't even understand. And if you have a battle plan, you know what I mean? Talking all that shit. Can't trust nobody nowadays. Not even your homies. Not even the loved ones, you know what I mean? Spit that shit. These motherfuckers don't understand. They're trying to go to war, but they're not even ready for defeat. Man, you gotta plan this shit out, son. If you're ready for war, you better come.
Yeah, man. Like serious, man. Y'all gotta think about this shit. It's just real talk right here. You know what I mean? You gonna plan the war, you know what you gotta do. Stop playing, man. You gonna lose.
Intense thoughts of ambition, just listen to this addiction. Projecting an apparition, your vision inside a distance. For instance, in your position, observing the creativity. Razor sharp, these darts, the brilliance in my ability. Clash with the titans, I'm writing, it's so exciting. Reciting the words I'm finding, inciting the whole riot. Knocking the belts off from the stars of Orion. Predicted by the decisions in the book by the Mayans. Is the roar of the lion, he's tired of all his lying. Even with a straight face, people straight denying. Obstacles are nothing, bluffing cause they so they can stand up. How you gonna accomplish if you can't get your pants up?
You're fucking there, mate. So get in the car.
On the dust to settle, will you make it back? Our days will number. Our days were right.
Your days are numbered, stuck in the cube, highly confused, invisible to the eye. Till you learn what you lose, it's a self-destruction, spontaneous human combustion, life without a function, fussing for nothing. So many criticize, but never take the time to realize how the wicked would terrorize. To help cover your eyes is a form of hypnotism, trapped in the religion. So many lives are paralyzed from the bad decision, no path for mission, quick to cook the crack in the kitchen. The vision is traumatized, left in a bad position. These walls closing in, born in the world of sin, scared to face yourself, your reflection is frozen in.
On the dust to settle, will you make it back? Our days will number. Our days were right.
Where are you staying? Notchon's Farm. Gonna come and see me, will you? Maybe I will. You're not afraid of me, are you?
Although we feel like we never made mistakes, it's easier to ignore it than admit your fate. Formulate the remedy with the ingredients inside the recipe. Playing with your life, no choice when you in jeopardy. So many minds are stuck in the cell. Feel your way around it. Fingertips read braille. Listen closely to the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding. Pretending you're really moving when you really just standing. Just a simple state of mind. If you love it, then stay behind. What's the purpose of any goal if you tripping and blind? I figured the time people will awaken in line. What's the point of doing crimes if you're wasting your life? Open your eyes, you can't be surprised with a lie. Is money really worth to be dying inside? I guess we all worthless, cause the truth is denied.
On the dust to settle, will you make it back? Our days will number, our days were right. On the dust to settle, will you make it back? Our days were numbered, our days were right.
Like gather them goonies and get whatever you've got and come at me. Because I'm gonna fucking hit you all.
I don't like being threatened, Richard.
I'm not threatening you, mate. It's beyond fucking words.
I'm out of this world, come with me to my planet.
I'm consumed inside this planet, the earth is ready to vanish. The sky's wise man standing here, I'm Hispanic. Watching these people suffer, making their lives complicated. Man, you know it, this planet is overrated. I agree, these human beings is pestering fleas. Send me a ship, we burning it down just like debris. There's so many ugly people that resemble debris. Even the Catholic priest is sickening in diseases, and people kill each other while they praying for Jesus. While structures still stand, they build this for the pieces. While the plagues run the planet, wanna illuminate the skies. So many sins of evil, getting greedy just to die. There's no future here, just a diabolical quest. These people are confused, they don't know their own sex. Fighting for black gold, the heart is so cold. It's no wonder why the thunder entices, striking excitement. Coming in, all sword arms, commence, afternoon, transcending maneuvers. Our orders are to evaporate this planet while they're destroying themselves. Leave no human alive, for their chiefs still kill and lie. As we attack the earth, you see the bodies covered in dirt. People running, screaming like they running from demons. The silly, pathetic humans is very amusing. Only care about greed with everything that they doing. Starting wars with other countries, not caring who they screwing. Captain, we got them covered, we surrounded the planet. Good, let's make them sweat before we start in this havoc. So many chances was given, abused, sinned and driven. All these evil within, all these men and women. It's time to stop this disease from spreading the universe. Activate the weapon system, time to hit them where it hurts. All systems are loaded, ready, including the gamma burn. Then prepare to shatter the whole planet's landscapes. Evaporate the water and all of the lakes. It's a fake they created, now it's time to disintegrate them. So many years that was wasted with all of our ultimatums. Mission completed. Babylon is now dead.
Like a vision of amnesia, as our love and desire disappeared forever. Always only to like you need. Feel the power and the passion. Feel me slipping from your hands. Please break my phone.
Everybody has one of those days you get afraid. Your feelings are hurt and you feeling betrayed. Relationships are crazy, they never promise cause all I see is abuse. Most people are just pretending, there's no much hate in the eyes of the skies. Jealousy awakens what is buried inside. So many lies are spoken, so many hearts are broken, so many bonds diminish, and the trust is choking. In due time you get to see what will eventually be a drown of love that you believe would really succeed. So much time invested in a very hard lesson, wondering how it would be with the person you mentioned. It's like a lost cause, compromising for nothing. No more kissing and hugging, just arguments and fussing. It's a shame we can't even have wives and husbands. I guess the world changed, people lost their functions. In our thoughts, whether we like it or not, a forgotten passion that's locked in the box. From the good and the bad, we still have our memories. Piano keys are playing philosophy like Socrates. Some of us even have to look our kids in the faces, remembering the embracing and the mission we facing. The past is still stuck in time, the image on their faces. Some of us even teach our children to really hate them. We all go through our rough moments, we only humans. Decisions are made without thinking what we doing. Love is crazy but never ceases to amaze me. Just to keep a man, a woman would have his baby. I even seen the most pitiful thing in my life, a woman with a man that beats her every night. She says she loves him, man, he don't really mean it. I guess love is insane and only filled with demons. Probably asking yourselves like, what's this song about? I didn't get it. My answer to you is, use your hearts to listen and press rewind. I spark the critical mind, subliminal lines, vigorous flow, trigger the thoughts into sublime, scorching the heat. I'm a beast, unleash at the teeth, figure for your brain cells to force you to speak. The fortune is deep, a portion of me, unfortunately, rendering you motionless, cause the dosage is appropriate. I smash your feet, slash the feed, no time for blasphemy, son, I cast the heat, 15 million degrees, I'm going supernova, you can't breathe when it's over, tossed to the shoulder, the world's colder, one strike of the cobra, the venom penetrates like the ink in my paper. Mate, I elevate at a rate you can't concentrate. The force steaming, your darts receding, the mark is bleeding while you speeding and mislead him.
He's a warrior, nothing can stand against him. He's a warrior, warrior. He's a warrior, nothing can rise against him. He's a warrior, warrior. A warrior.
When I step
step into my chambers. I ignite fires with my angers, commence to strike scorching coals with my burning fingers. A custom extremities to grip an instrument that converts sound waves into energies. Every time it's applied, I quote a gem. A true warrior anticipates every stratagem a lot faster. You're a disciple, I'm a master. When the hidden scrolls are raveled, I'ma blast ya. I draw and squeeze at all my enemies. Bullets form into a swarm of killer bees. I pull stiff from hip to aerial backflips. Severed heads hit the ground before your brain notices it. The last thoughts they were able to process was the rumors of its flawlessness or nonsense. Rival clans don't want it. I slice every opponent, realize I'm unsurpassable at the last moment.
He's a warrior, nothing can stand against him. He's a warrior, warrior. He's a warrior, nothing can rise against him. He's a warrior, warrior, a warrior.
Kinda tragic with the havoc, simple mathematics, constant elevation, no magic. It's like I'm stillmatic, vaporizing apparatus. The systematic causes static in this land of savage. The life of lavish is a dream for who never had it. It's like some acrobatics falling when you really panic. The shop mechanic spit the organic. The music's played in this copy cause it's satanic. But I'm volcanic and managed to shatter the whole Atlantic. I push the waves that swallow the whole Titanic. A gastric acid, use the tactics or antics, built with the classic, drastic, graphic, running red lights through the traffic and pass it. Seen a crack addict in a craftmatic in an attic. It's like it's torn fabric, I melted off like plastic, but I'm the fabulastic, past the slapstick. You the chaplet, you need some chapstick. Crash in the barracks, you finally see nobody's caring. That's why I got to bury you on this beat. That's why I leave you right now in defeat. Krush.
Yo, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, coming through live and direct, your man Slim P. Wu-Tang, Lyricist Academy shit. Off that endowment. Yeah, baby. Yo, Wu-Tang for the kids. Yo, I'm antibiotic to the spot of conglomerates. Spread knowledge to break the bondage, held like a hostage. Slave for the dollars, the wealth. Most of foreigners squandering monies. Dummies don't even ponder the power of people. Working on a movement bigger than the Beatles. Graduated from gangsterism, majored in Beanie Siegel. Yo, now on the next, gain respect like Don Cheadle. Done gone Spiegel, the catalog diesel. Sword Excalibur, the time submits evil. Traveler, challenge the shapeshifter, interdimensional weasel. Saboteur, weighted cotton, pick a minute, I'm the ball weevil. The crop dusting, strengthen us up. Struck a nerve or some gas, cause we fired up. You fuck the world, so my seeds will grow. Knowing this motherfucker here, the reason the globe under his control. Yo, I was a low down, dirty shame. Now the greatest don't feel worthy speaking the name. Allahu, aloha, hola. Do the man, soldier. No GI stars, I'm screaming. Cobra, la 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 la.
That's the sound of the refugee. You wanna test who? Me? Come on. I'm Stephen Hawking's motor skills, the #1 suspect when a promoter's killed. Cause if dough gon' build, my dough gon' build. I hold the mic like fake rappers hold they steal, and that's quote unquote shit. You know it's real. You get showed up when you try to show your skills. You Napoleon Dynamite on a bike. I'm dynamite on the mic, about to blow the seal. Zero-G environment, you sucked out into nothingness. Cause these G's are zeros who suck, nothing less and nothing more is what they provided to the upper echelon. Blessing John is John's way of ducking stress. I'm more relaxed and be real when he's puffing cess. And I be real when I'm up in this. My muscles on the mic cause I crush and flex. Wu-Tang Lyricist Academy, we bustin' fresh like we coppers pulling over Dougie. Yeah, I know that's old school like horses in a buggy. I'm in a Surrey with the fringe on top. Rappers get worried when I binge non-stop. Visions get blurry when you been on jock. You think you fucking with Slim and John?
I'm so ferocious, flows overdose this, host with the dosage, camouflage chameleon, the mic I'm still killing. I'm international, smashing you like statues. I was born to captivate, that's why I'm moving past you, past the bathroom. Swarm like killer bees through the mist and typhoons. I flip it back, reverse, and no curse on the verse. Beyond the motivation, I'ma make it hurt. I spit darts, hip hop in my art, and rage like a monster, but tear you apart. I'm laughing, ha 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 ha. Spit bars, whip cars, elevate till I get far. I'm like the Mike Tyson of rap, swifting with that. Gotta love hip hop, I got the boom bap. You gotta play with it, go and play it back. When you listen to MCs, the chamber is reloaded instead of being on empty. No time for haters, that's why I gotta give you the flavor of the caper.
Time to bring it while I'm all up in my prime. Nowadays I've been thinking that the culture gonna die while I'm drinking all the wine at the altar, get my mind off his coffin, but I'm caught inside and holding a lie. Slaughtered, I'm broken down there. I fought with the boatman. Sorry, I'm broke, man, and all I've got to offer is emotions. Wasn't good enough. Fuck, and he said there'd be no peace and set me back up till I can bring him a gold piece. Needed to focus. I'm picking it up with the pieces that I'm picking up from beats and cats. Beating on this piece of ass. I got the PD at displaying aggression, publicly slaying the session once a week. Get paid to express it, taking a message to the one that sees, hears, and speaks with intelligence. Irrelevant to peers can peak and sure to be rivals. I've already opened the book, turned the page, and some are still fighting over the title.
Hip hop, what is it? Hip hop is the study of self-transformation and the pursuit of self-expression.